it do? It's just me, Evolution of Beauty, coming at you with another video. So this video is all about my addiction to hair gels. During my 6 years of being natural, I have tried several different products to do wash and goes with. I've tried curl creams, I've tried curling custards, and of course gels. Every time I tried a custard, it never worked on my hair. I mean, and I've tried several, and same thing, they just do not work on my hair. So I'm still waiting on that custard that's just gonna blow me away and actually work on my hair. Haven't found it yet, but hey, who knows? Maybe someone will come up with one for me. So yeah, so these gels that I'm going to show you are gels that work great on my hair. I used over and over again. They are my staples. There's a few that I haven't tried, and yeah, so let's just get started. So we're going to start off with the Ampro Pro Style gels. I absolutely love Ampro gels. Ampro gels are my favorite gel when I was relaxed, and now that I am natural too. So we're going to start off with the Ampro Pro Style Olive Oil Gel. This was my favorite gel from the Ampro line. I use this gel for wash and goes and twist outs and braid outs. I prefer this gel for twist outs. I have used it for a wash and go, and it gave me decent results, but I just prefer it more for twist outs. This gel gives you a soft hold. It gives you great definition for twist outs and braid outs, and even for wash and goes, but I just prefer to use this particular gel for twist outs. This gel is a very thick gel. Even though it's thick, it's not very weighty. So for my fine thin hair, it doesn't weigh my hair down too much. It's not too heavy, but it is a thick gel, and it smells wonderful. It has a soft, musky kind of a scent. So moving on with the Ampro, I have the Ampro Pro Style Argan Oil Gel. I love this gel too. Again, I've tried this gel for twist outs. I've tried this gel for wash and go, and I love them. Oh, I love it. This one smells awesome too. The consistency of this gel, it is thick too, just like the olive oil, but I think it's a little bit thinner in consistency than the olive oil gel. I use this gel a lot, but predominantly I use this for my eyebrows. I mean, I use it for my hair too to slick down my edges, but I use it for my eyebrows too as an eyebrow setting gel. And I did use it today. It really does smooth down the hairs for your brows, sets them in place, and it smooths the product in, helping the brows to look a little more natural. And yeah, so this is a multi-purpose gel. I use it to slick down my edges, and I also use it for my eyebrows. These two gels are great if you're doing smooth down styles, to like again to smooth down your edges or to slick your hair up for buns, or just to slick it back. I love this gel because it gives you just enough hold, but it's not a firm, crunchy, or drying hold. These gels are also very moisturizing for the hair. Staying on the Ampro bandwagon, I'm going to show you the Ampro Pro Style Curl Enhancer Gel Activator. And it's exactly what it says. It's a gel activator slash moisturizer. When I first saw this gel, I thought this gel was a gel that I can use for a wash and go, but it does not give hold. This gel does enhance the curls, but again, it doesn't give hold. This is excellent as a moisturizing gel, or a moisturizer underneath a gel. So if you have a gel that is a bit too harsh or too heavy or too drying to your hair, this will be excellent as a moisturizer. You can use this alone without using like a leave-in moisturizer beforehand, because it moisturizes just that much. However, if you use too much, you've used too much. You don't need to use very much of this gel. This gel does contain glycerin, so if you are not a fan of glycerin, you might not like this gel. I want to compare this gel to the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Souffle. A lot of people don't like that. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with it, because it is, if you use too much, your hair can become very sticky. This is similar, but not quite. If you use too much of this, your hair will be, it won't be so much sticky as it would be overly moisturized or oily. So you will get that feel as if you had, if you're familiar with the Jerry curl back in the day, and you know you have to keep your hair moisturized, got to keep the Jerry juice in the hair, it'll give you that kind of feel. So not sticky, but overly moisturized and oily if you use too much. So again, you don't need much with this one. So we're going to revisit this one in a minute. So we're going to move on to a gel that has quickly become my favorite and staple gel, and that is the Eco Styler Olive Oil Gel. I have tried the argan oil, but I prefer the olive oil because my hair loves olive oil. This gel, earlier on in my journey when I tried this gel, I did not like this gel, but that was because I was still learning my hair. And you will say, well, wait a minute, you're a hairstylist. Yes, I am. But there is a learning curve between wearing hair that's chemically processed, straightened, to wearing your hair in its natural curly state. So yeah, when I first tried this, I didn't like it because I felt it was too heavy. It was too drying on my hair. But I revisited this gel, and I absolutely love this gel. It's the perfect consistency. It does a great job at enhancing my curls. It clumps my curls, but it doesn't clump them too much. It gives me prolonged wear, so I get multiple day hair with this gel, but it doesn't leave my hair dry at all. I absolutely love it, and I have repurchased it, and like I said, this is one of my staple gels. Everybody's familiar with the Eco Styler gel, so I don't have to go into too much detail with this. I predominantly use this gel for wash and goes. So I've also picked up the Eco Styler Pink. I heard a lot of talk about the pink. I know the Eco Styler olive oil is a strong hold of 10. This one is a firm hold. I don't know the number on it. Maybe it's an 8 or something, but it says firm hold. So I have not tried this gel as of yet, but I am going to be trying it, and if I like it, maybe I'll just add this to my lineup. Alright, so the next gel I'm going to talk about is the Aussie Instant Freeze. Got this from a local, where did I get this from? Family Dollar. I think it was like $1.99 or $2.99, something like that. Maybe between $2 and $3. I like this gel. However, this gel was not very memorable. I haven't used this gel in over, do I want to say a year? Half a year? Just about a year? I haven't used this gel. From what I can remember, this gel just did okay. I think I got like a 2-day wash and go. I don't know if what I really didn't like about this gel, maybe it was the hold I didn't like. Maybe I was looking for more of a firmer hold with this particular gel, but I like the consistency of it. It had decent slip. It smells good. So yeah, I don't know. I have not revisited this gel as of yet. I just took it off of the graveyard shift just to give it another try, since I have revamped my hair regimen and products, just to see, yeah, if I want to keep it or if I really want to put it in the permanent graveyard. So yeah, I'll be revisiting this gel really soon. My next gel that I absolutely loved then, I had a love-hate relationship, more love than hate, is the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Gel. This gel is bomb. That is what I have in my hair today. This is a 3rd day wash and go, and yeah, I love this gel. This gel is amazing. It smells great. It has amazing slip. The slip reminds me of that of a homemade flaxseed gel. Absolutely amazing. The cons. This gel is very drying to your hair. So if you are color treated, you have to use a good moisturizing leave-in underneath this gel. You need to use an extra thick moisturizing oil or butter before using this gel, because it can be very drying, especially if you are color treated. Since I revamped my my products, I noticed that this gel is not as drying to my hair as it was. Again, because I have a great moisturizing leave-in and a heavy oil to seal before using this gel. But this gel gives you multiple day hair. I can get a 7-day wash and go using this gel. All I did was spritz my hair with water and shake it, and that was it for 3rd day hair. It does give you a supreme hold, but like I said, it can be very drying. But yeah, it gives you a supreme hold. My hair has a great hold, very firm hold, yet it is not crunchy, and my hair doesn't feel dry now as it did before. It was very drying. But yeah, if you're looking for a gel that'll give you multiple day hair, extreme hold, shine, and has great slip, this is the gel for you. But again, if you're color treated, you have to use something extra extremely moisturizing, creamy and thick underneath. What else I was going to tell you about this gel? I forgot. But it's amazing. I absolutely love it, and I have put it back on my shelf as one of my staple Holy Grail gels. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. This gel, however, does not mix well with a lot of things. I used my Perfectly Undone conditioner as my leave-in, and I sealed with a heavy oil. I used the Shea Nut oil. So those products mix together. So you have to make sure that whatever leave-in that you use underneath here mixes well with this conditioner. If not, you will get flakes. But it's amazing. Sorry for the long video. Again, I noticed that my videos have been very long lately, but I wanted to be very thorough to give you a thorough review and explanation of the products. Sorry. Love you. So my next gel, which is one of my favorites back then, I don't use it so much now, is the Wetline Extreme Gel. I absolutely love this gel. But this gel is very heavy. Now this gel and the Ampro Pro Style Olive Oil Gel, the consistencies are similar. They are very thick gels. But even though this one is thick, it is not as heavy and weighty. This one is thick, heavy, and weighty. So if you are a person who has fine thin hair such as myself, you have to be very careful of the amount of gel, this gel you use. You have to be very light-handed with this gel because it doesn't need a lot. I learned trial and error using this gel. I have to use it on soaking wet hair, and I have to be very mindful, use very little gel to start off with and then build upon it. This gel clumps my curls immediately and almost too much. So when I use this gel, I find that my hair is very limp and lifeless, crunchy, and hard. So again, with this gel, you have to also use a very moisturizing leave-in and a heavy oil or butter. This gel, I find, does mix well with most of my leave-in conditioners. It does play well with other products. It's just that it is a very weighty gel, so I don't use this anymore because it weighs my hair down too much. It's just too heavy for my hair. But we're going to talk about this again. I'll be right back with this one. So we're going to talk about now, I forgot this one, another Ampro gel. It is the Ampro Pro Style Protein Styling Gel. I have used this gel in the past. It's okay, but it's brown, and I'm color treated, so I'd rather not use this one. Now this particular gel is the only gel that will clump the curls on my daughter's hair. This is the only gel that she can use to actually clump her curls and actually slick her hair down. So that's why I decided to mention this gel. So we're going to move on to the Lustee's Natural Argan Oil Curl Wave and Twist Gel. This is one of my staple gels, and it only costs $1 from your local Dollar Tree. This gel is amazing. This is a moisturizing gel. This does a great job on enhancing my curls. I can get a 3-day wash and go with this gel. This gel gives you a medium hold, and I can usually get like a 3-day wash and go with this gel. And the smell is, it has an argan oil smell, but it's not very heavy or overpowering. This gel does mix well with its sister products, but certain products it doesn't mix well with. But this is an excellent gel to have in your staple, in your stash, especially if you're doing your hair multiple times during the week. This is a great gel to use. Did I say it was $1? It's only $1. So yeah, this is the Lusty's Argan Oil Gel. This next gel is from the Wetline family, and it is the Super Look Gel. This is my staple Holy Grail gel. I absolutely love this gel. This gel is amazing. I can usually get a 3 to 4 day wash and go using this gel. This gel gives you a medium hold. It has lots of shine, flexibility, and movement, but it doesn't weigh my hair down too much. I get a fluffy wash and go just like this one when I use this gel. It smells amazing, but if you want to amp up the hold of this gel, this is where the Wetline Extreme Gel comes in. You mix a little bit of the Wetline Extreme Gel with this, and it'll just give you the ultimate gel for a wash and go for fine thin hair. So I would say if you're using a cup of this, you would use a 1/4 cup of this and mix it together, and there you have it. Perfect hold. This is great by itself, but if you mix it with the Wetline, it just gives you that extra over the top hold. But I absolutely love this gel. This gel was also from my local Dollar Tree, and it was $1. It smells amazing. Love it. Great shine. And let me just say, you know what? It's amazing how different gels enhance your curls or clump your curls differently. So with each one of these gels, I'll get different results. So with this Pure Clean Gel, well, you can see the results now. I get similar results with the Super Look Gel, but with the other gels, I mean, it's just different. It's just amazing. I just find it. Have you guys found that to be true too? With different gels, it gives you different results with your wash and goes. Yeah. So did I have any more gels? I think that was the last gel. Oh, so let's go back to the Ampro. This moisturizing gel, again, it mixes well with the Wetline Extreme. If you're looking for some more moisture, these two pair well together. The Eco Styler and this gel pairs well together. The Ampro gels pair, of course, is the sister company, so it pairs well together. And this is just to give you the moisture. And this pairs well under my Pure Clean Gel to add extra moisture. So here, moving on to my last and final gel. I know you guys like, how many gels you got, girl? This is it, but I am waiting on another gel to come. I have to come back with a separate review on that one. This is the Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Gel. Don't be fooled by the name. I found that all these different products, and since we're talking about gels, we're going to say gels. All these gels that claim they stretch your hair, you get elongation and stuff, that's a lie. It does not work. As a matter of fact, I found the gels and products that always say elongation and stretch usually are the products that make your hair shrink up the most. And that is the case with this one. When I use this gel, I get the most shrinkage. However, it does do a great job at enhancing my curls. I get a great wash and go with this. I can get a 4-day wash and go using this Aunt Jackie's. It smells amazing. Even though it says flaxseed, it has great slip, but it doesn't have as much slip as the Pure Clean. For a flaxseed, I just assumed that it was going to have just as much slip as a homemade flaxseed or as this, but it really doesn't. It has a decent amount of slip, but it doesn't have a great slip like the other, like the Pure Clean. But it mixes well with my leave-in conditioners, and I really like it. It smells fruity. It smells amazing. The smell is not overpowering at all. So this is a great fine thin hair, and as a matter of fact, all the gels that I have mentioned are great for fine thin hair. So yeah, Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink. It does shrink your hair, but it's an amazing gel also, and I love it. So I think that's about it. That's it for my gels, the gel of it all. Alright, sorry for the long video, but thank you guys for tuning in and watching, and I appreciate all the subscribers to my little channel. And until the next video, you guys have an awesome day. Keep it shining, and peace to you. Bye.